What's up, everybody? Welcome to the WildStar Livestream. I'm Micah Whipple, Senior Content Manager. With me on my right, to your left, is
Jonathan Brown.
And to my left,
Chad Moore, Game Director of WildStar.
What?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Hey, thank you, thank you.
How long you been? Okay. So, Heroes Evolved is live.
Oh, so much cool stuff in this update.
So much
by
cool
the way.
stuff.
Yeah.
We have only an hour for this live stream,
Right.
and it's going to be hard to talk about.
Barely enough time to even show a modicum of the
Good word. Great
of
word.
the cool stuff. I say modicum, you say modicum. Anyway,
I don't.
the point is that there's a bunch of cool stuff in here.
There's a ton.
Yeah,
So
let's talk about
real
it.
quick.
Yeah.
Let's go over the list of what
All
we're
right.
going to kind of do in today's stream. We're going to talk about Heroes Evolved, of course, and in Heroes Evolved is multi-queuing,
Right.
which allows you to queue for multiple types of content.
Instant content.
Instance content.
We also break down the faction barrier in the multi-queuing tool, right? So now
Exile and Dominion are friends, finally.
back together. So you can't
That's not true at all.
you can't create your own custom groups in the world, but we will throw Exiles and Dominion together into instance content. So
Interlaced,
right.
like so much polyester.
Breaking down the ancient barriers,
Oh, yeah.
you know, like
Because-
get people talking.
That's
I think,
right.
you know, that's the road to peace.
That's nice. That's beautiful.
That's what I'm here for.
That's what.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
only thing. He just walks around all day and talks about peace and ways to achieve it.
Right.
So we also have new race class combos.
Yep, we've got Orin Engineer and
Chua
Chua Warrior, which I'm going to show how to get one of those here in just a couple minutes. Yeah, pretty awesome.
All right.
Yeah.
And then one of my favorite changes is breaking down some of the alt, quality of life improvements for alts. Is
Yeah.
breaking down the making account wide promissory notes.
Yep. So
Which
that-
sounds like a Canadian promissory.
Right.
Amp and ability tier points.
Yep.
And so that just kind of like lets you, if you have a high level character, if you leveled up before, you kind of unlock some of that stuff, and some of it's account wide now. Helps
Yeah.
you,
It's good.
do stuff on other characters.
Right, you can send stuff to your alts now too, which you couldn't do before.
Wait, what does that mean?
You can mail items
sure, yeah,
to
yeah.
alts,
Yeah.
and also alts of the opposite faction.
What? I didn't know about
Yeah,
that.
pretty awesome.
Huh, wow.
Pretty
Okay,
awesome.
anyway.
Okay.
So then we got the 50 boost, of course,
Yeah.
which is kind of the namesake of the update, I'd say.
Yeah.
Heroes Evolved,
Yeah.
right? I mean, it means a lot of things.
Well,
That was a tough name for us to come up with, by the way.
there was a long
think-
couple of afternoons.
I think it's. I think people take for granted like names just appear. I mean, especially as excellent a name as Heroes Evolved. I think we came up with like a couple hundred names.
Yeah, this was
And,
good. I think it sort of encompassed the spirit of what's going on here, right? New
Je ne
heroes,
sais quoi.
right? New heroes jumping to 50, differences that you can make in your existing heroes. For example, another thing in this update is path. You can now add additional
that's right.
paths to your characters.
You can actually.
Yeah.
Got to catch them all.
And then switch between them while you're playing the
That
game.
was so current. It was such a
I
current
know.
reference.
Right.
When people watch this in like a year, they're gonna be like, I don't even know what that phrase means because it's gonna be so in the past.
Yeah.
All right, anyway. And then Artera rewards. John over here is gonna be. He already boosted a character. We're gonna be jumping into Artera in a little bit, and Artera rewards have been improved.
Yeah.
So that you can kind of do the Artera content. It actually helps you get ready for. Well, for rating.
Yeah,
For
I mean, so we basically added some imbuements that you can now earn through the Soul Frost vendor. So
yeah,
which
Frost is the Artera
is the
currency.
Artera currency,
Yeah.
right? But it allows you then to take those imbuements, add them to your items, making yourself obviously more powerful, giving you a reason to go back and enjoy Artera once again, which is great with all these new players. Players like Jonathan here who boosted, who will be jumping right into
Boosty
that.
McBoost face over here.
Yeah, so I just,
Right?
just want to point out, full disclosure, I'm a relatively new employee. I've been here for about 2 months. And this is my first level 50 character,
Careful.
so it's trial by fire.
This sounds
right
like
now.
a caveat.
Yeah.
You know what I
It
mean?
is a caveat.
Right.
If anyone would like to play with me, I'm in Octera, I'm on Exiles.
Yes.
He
feel free.
is Doombeck Bombo.
please
Bombo.
go help him, okay, and do it quickly.
Because it's not going to go well.
I played a spell slinger before, but only to about level 30.
John's
So
up here, Doombeck Bombo.
this is very new.
Anything else? Did we get everything?
I think that's
there?
everything in Heroes
Okay.
Evolved. So I think the first thing we're going to do is over on your side, we're going to look at.
We're going to just show the flow.
We're just going to show the flow
Right.
of how you're going to get the character boost, how that's working now, and also how to do the Chew a Warrior or an Engineer unlocks.
So here, first and foremost, I just want to show everyone. This is my main.
Papulicious Prime. The one and
incomparable Papulicious Prime, okay? And he, who is a Granic male, but I want to give a little tease. He may be changing here at some point in the stream, right? So
I can't wait.
Take a look here. This may be the last time we see Papulicious Prime like this.
This is your main.
This is the original Papulicious Prime.
And now we're
gonna show something a little later, highlighting some of the awesome things about Heroes Evolved.
Perfect.
There may be a change to this character that you're seeing in front of you. Okay.
So exciting.
Character boosts, though. Let's talk about that. All right. So, when you guys jump in to the new content, one of the things that you'll be able to do, you'll see right away in your character list is you can purchase a character boost token, which is right here. So, this brings up the pre-game store, actually, so you can actually do this whole purchase flow before you actually get into the game.
I have to imagine that was not easy to do.
Well, you know, it's...
From a game development.
Yeah, it's a good, let's just say it's something useful that we needed to put in there, and, you know.
So, do you think one day you'll be able to bring up the entire store at the character selection
I don't
screen?
know, maybe. Nothing to stop. I mean, at this point, there's just, you know,
all bets are off.
Let's shoot for the moon on this, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to purchase this with Protobucks. 3,900 Protobucks is the price. Okay. Yes.
And Protobucks are the equivalent
the NTX
now
of what Ncoin used
to be. So now you can buy Ncoin, you can convert it to Protobucks, or you can buy Protobucks directly.
Okay, so I bought my token. Now what you'll see here over in my character list, I have the ability to create a new level
above your head.
50. Yes, do you see that? Okay. So I'm going to click that. All right. Here we go. Now, I'm thinking... I'm going to go Dominion, okay? I'm going to go Space Hamster on this bad boy. Chua, okay? I know that that's maybe not your favorite, but I think the world needs another Chua, so I'm going to go ahead and do that.
No one likes the Chua.
That actually is patently incorrect.
Everybody loves to hate the Chua?
They love to hate the Chua, yeah. All right, so here we go, right? Now, I don't know if I'm going to stick with this exact Chua, who is very interesting looking. But what you'll notice here, something very exciting. Look down here at the bottom of this list, right over here, everybody.
He's wearing a sash. Is that like Team USA? Or what is
Chua Warrior. So this is now one of the new race class combo unlocks that is available. So if you want that, and I'm going to do one just because I've been waiting for this forever, right?
Yep.
I am going to choose... buying, and what's cool about these, so the character boost is only available for Protobucks, but the race class combos you can actually use Omnibits for those as well. So
and what's the material value of these unlocks? This is just a cosmetic unlock to a degree. I mean, there's just not really any
there's no actual gameplay benefit, right?
So like if you want, okay. Yeah. So if I want to Chua Warriors because I love Chua and I love Warriors,
right?
I want that.
And now they finally mixed into the same thing.
And I can buy it with Omnibits, which I earn for free in game just by playing,
right? Which you earn for double the twice the actual rate if your signature.
If your signature.
That's one of the, and we've increased that actually in the last 6 months, right? Is it 200%? It's big. Whatever it is, it's a lot.
It's maybe too much, actually.
If you're not signature, this would be a good reason to sign up because you'll get 495 really, really quickly. Sure. All right, so I'm going to buy this with some Omnibits, right? Purchase.
Perfect.
Here we go. So Warrior, now you look my little guy here.
A little class armor previews.
Yeah, look at this.
Like checking those out.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, what? Jordy, he's channeling. What is he? A VR helmet on? That's cool.
Yeah, the Oculus Rift. I like that.
Oh man.
And then if we want to go big, look at this guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
All right. Cool. All right.
Although he's so small and insignificant, it's kind of hard to see the
I think that's
armor detail.
speciesist, if you actually, you know what I mean? If we're just going to talk.
Short people
Right?
ain't got nobody.
All right. So I'm going to pick this guy. I'm going to the next level here.
Next level.
I think I'm going to go. Scientist.
But it doesn't matter because you can change your path at
Right.
any time now.
I'm gonna start with scientist as
Yeah.
my main. Later
Yep.
on, I'll open up the floodgates a little bit. Okay.
The floodgates will be opened.
All right. So I'm gonna go with scientist because I like lore. I don't know if you've heard that, but that's kind of my thing.
I haven't heard anything else.
Yeah. All right. So normally I'd spend about an hour and a half on this. I'm just gonna get some randomized here. Ooh, I kind of like that one, actually.
Oh my god.
Look at that. He's got like
beady
dead
little
shark
bug
eyes.
eye.
You
Oh,
know,
God.
all right, we're
Terrifying.
going with this guy. I like it. What's great
Yeah.
about this, so I can make this choice now,
Ugh.
but I go to the chop shop later on in game. I can change it all. I could change him into
Another
a
race,
casting.
please. Yeah.
All right, so here we go.
And I forget my question. That's right. Go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna
How
call
about
this
ugly-
guy Rat Choppy. You know
Rat
what I mean?
Choppy?
Yeah, Rat Choppy. Okay.
Cool.
All right, here we go. So here we go. Chew a warrior, scientist,
Rat
pretty
Choppy?
Rat Choppy, and we're gonna enter. Oh, confirming though here, right? It's actually
Oh, right.
asking
To
you,
make sure
hey,
you want to use your token.
this is it, your last chance. I am completely committed to this process right now, so I'm gonna hit confirm. And then, oh man, for a second there, I was like,
Yeah. We're going to have to bring some people in here.
okay, so what I'm gonna do here, real quick, I'm gonna. What are you doing?
I don't know. Cursed voice is popping up.
Oh,
Cursed
okay.
voice.
All right, so what happens when you do your character boost?
Yeah.
You come in here, right? By the way, Double XP weekend is up.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
welcome when
We
they're
forgot
going
to
tell
mention
you
that.
that.
It's Double
right?
XP weekend.
Let's go see.
I think
four.
actually John and I are going to be
Doing
leveling
a
some
little
new characters this weekend.
streaming?
We might stream a little
Oh,
bit.
okay, well.
We might level some, so you check that out.
All right. So what I'm going to do here real quick. So what happens if you boost a character, you end up, we bring you right to your hub, your capital city, where kind of all of the different services are, right? So if you're in Ilium, here we are. We're in Conqueror's Square. Lots of cool stuff happening here. Obviously, a lot of people hanging out. And what you get in your inventory is the Veterans Utility Crate.
And John already did all this.
Yeah,
It's
so
over
John
here.
did all
So
this.
He opened up his crate.
Yeah.
He's all specced out over here, so we're showing him over here.
So here's a bunch of stuff. Now, I'm not going to get into every single thing here, right? But there's a whole thing of loot. So we basically put DPS gear on you to by default. But if you open up your loot, I'm sorry, I don't want to duel you right now. Okay. If you open up your loot bag, then there's support gear in there as well.
Right.
So if you're more a healer type than
Yep.
or a tank type, you can
kind
do
of do what
that,
you
right?
want. Where do those gear sets net you out? Like, what's the content that you can start doing?
So obviously, Jonathan's going to show us. You can, as long as you get in there and make sure you rune up a little bit before you start, which we give you rune tokens and all that.
Yeah.
You can jump right into Arctera if you want.
Sure.
You can jump into Vet Dungeons if you want as well.
Okay.
You can jump into the Northern Wastes or Crimson Badlands, which are sort of like our sort of daily zones, right, that happen at max level.
So, yeah, I think for me, what I would probably do,
Yeah.
boosting to 50, knowing the kind of gameplay that I like, I'd probably jump to Arctera. You can kind of solo run all of that content. It has some, with the upgraded rewards that we mentioned earlier, it lets you kind of catch up to the raid level gear a little bit quicker at least.
Yeah,
and,
I mean, if you were to come into Arctera and earn all of the gear and the imbuements for using Soul Frost, you'd basically be set to go for raids. So you can jump right into Genetic Archives if that's your thing.
Yep.
If it's not your thing, that's fine. You can still run Vet Dungeons. Arctera itself is just a lot of fun. It has kind of its own sort of semi-dungeon that's beneath Shiver Skull Tower, which is cool. So,
why don't we jump over to John playing in Arctera for a little while? We'll come back to you for the race
for the special event having to do with
the special event.
Wow,
you
just ruined the whole
Everybody
surprise.
knew exactly what you were talking
Okay, anyway, that's fine. Yeah, let's jump to Jonathan.
So John.
Hey, Micah.
How's it going? So you have some people helping you out over here as you need it.
Oh, I very much need it.
John is
a spell slinger. It looks like.
Slinger.
Yeah,
spell slinger.
Mordash.
So,
Space Zombie.
Yeah, I logged into the game. Pick some basic DPS amps and.
Don't show your skills. They'll crucify you.
Yeah, let me see your skills. Let's bring them up.
Oh, come on.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
Oh my
It's not that bad.
I can't believe he didn't take that.
So I got some assault, a little bit of utility.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sure.
Then I ruined up a little bit and came straight to Octera, and now I have a bunch of Arctera.
It's the 8th Terra.
Yeah.
And now I have a bunch of daily quests, and if people weren't helping me, I would be probably screwed right now.
You're killing these fat
Walla tusks. Those are called Walla tusks.
I was going to say fat whale babies. Cool. So just to for maybe people who haven't done Arctera, I've been away for a little while. So Arctera is pretty much an open zone. You can there's quests obviously that are going to take you throughout the zone, but you can also just kind of target the mini bosses.
Yeah. So
if you see, is it up? No, his little
what are you looking for? The pillar count?
The little killer count, the little bar.
Oh,
in the quest log, I guess. Anyway.
Oh wait, no. So go back to your map.
This one?
Oh, there's that. Okay,
yeah.
right there.
Yeah. So as you kill mini bosses, it spawns bigger bosses, which then spawn the biggest boss, and I totally forget what it is now.
Well, there's a couple of them. There's
a couple of them. Okay.
Frost Gale, which is like this sort of massive bird-like creature. There's Matuk the Scorned, right? And these are like 20-mans.
How scorned is he?
He's pretty scorned. Okay. But, what's cool about it, right, is as you run through the zone, you'll start to, depending on the time of day, right, but if you go there at a really, really popular time, there's just these boss trains of like dozens of people, right, that run around the zone and just farm these bosses. And, so at each, obviously you have quests to kill these bosses, but for each boss that you kill, you're also earning Soul Frost. So over time, right, like here we go, he'll run into some people here that are fighting this boss here. They'll jump in.
I think someone astutely noticed that John does not have signature on this account.
Oh, John.
Which is fair.
Right. Well, he just got started. He's going to realize pretty quickly that he's not getting the XP.
I'm only hurting myself.
Yeah, you're hurting yourself. You're trying way too hard. You should be on signature. But to be clear, the signature isn't going to do anything about his skills.
That's right. It doesn't actually make you better at the game.
Yeah.
It just...
if you believe in miracles.
But anyway, Arctera is just if you're a new player to WildStar, it's actually just one of those zones that has like just about everything, right? So it has quests, it has these 5-man, 2-man, 5-man, and 10-man bosses. Right. It's got some pretty epic story that you get at the very beginning.
It's cold.
There's
fat whale babies.
There's a story instance linked off of it called Vault of the Archon, which is also really fun. Or Voda, right?
Yeah. If you will.
So anyway, it's a great place to jump in. Now, it's not necessarily the place you have to go when you boost, but I think it's a pretty great example of some of the best kinds of gameplay that we have in WildStar.
Druid's Fire astutely notes that Happy knows all about how signature doesn't help one skill.
Oh!
Burn.
That's not very nice, actually. I thought we were friends, Druid's Fire.
Retribution.
No, you have no friends.
Now we're not friends.
She cares about me, and she doesn't like you insulting me.
Yeah, okay, well. You are, look, I like that you found yourself a boss train here to get on top of it, buddy.
This keyboard's weird, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I say that a lot too. It's the keyboard.
That's the keyboard's fault.
All right,
John's first mechanical keyboard, maybe. So,
what do you think? Should we go over?
Yeah, let's get you going. Let's jump back over to Chad.
Okay.
Chad's gonna.
I'm pretty.
He's playing Papulicious Prime again.
Look at him.
He is.
Look at this guy. This guy has seen.
How about we strip off some of the armor so we can really enjoy your.
He's seen the wilds of Nexus.
Facade.
Okay. Hang on a second here.
Yeah.
I gotta remember. How do I?
There you go. Oh wait, no, because you're.
That's not what I wanted to do, actually.
You got your, you know, your things.
My costume.
Yeah.
Hold on a second here.
Remove costume.
Let's open my hollow wardrobe. All right, so.
Yeah. Wait, what? Is this Papulicious Prime?
This is Papulicious Prime.
I felt like you had gray rock skin.
No,
before.
man, he's always been blue.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I misremembered. Anyway, go ahead.
All right, so
keep stripping down. Don't stop there.
Oh, we're going all the way here.
Oh yeah.
Well, here,
one item at a time.
If we're gonna do that,
Do the pants
hang on
last.
a second, then let's do this. Because I got in the last update there were some swim trunks.
Oh right, that's right. Oh god,
that's not
that
it.
one.
Hold on.
Wow.
There he is.
Oh dear.
So here he is. You know what I mean? Like,
what is John Wooming about?
John, what happened? All right, so here he is, Papulicious in all of his prime. Okay. Micah, you're not paying attention. This is a big moment. Okay. Oh wait, did I not switch there? Hang on a second.
Sorry, John's game was playing itself over here.
Hold on. Go back to John.
Botting.
All right, I'm gonna open this. I'm gonna go to 10.
Please don't. Oh,
there we go.
Equip. Top.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
All right. Okay.
Ugh. God.
There he is.
You're ruining everyone's life.
The balmy, the balmy environs of Thade. I am now in my swim trunks. Okay. So you remember we talked before about some of the awesome stuff in Heroes Evolved. Okay, one of the newest hotnesses.
Yeah.
Okay, race and gender change. So what I'm going to do is show you guys how that works.
Finally.
Let's go here. This is the appearance modifier.
Yeah.
Okay, so click in here. It opens up your chop shop.
I think some things are going to get chopped.
Oh, man. Yes. Thank you for that. Okay. All right, so race and gender change. Okay, so to be clear.
Let's be clear. Let's
look at this.
Real clear.
So here and here, you can just start saying, "Man, look at all my options here. I could go to exile human male, exile human female. I could go to Mortish.
Beautiful.
I mean, look at that. Mortish male, Mortish female. Okay.
Yep.
I got to be honest. I don't think I'm ready to go to a different race with Papulicious Prime.
Okay.
I am gonna go
female
Granok. Female Granok.
Okay. Okay.
So
you can go through and
this is basically just like character creation, right?
Pick whatever you want.
Go in, kind of like this. Okay. I'm not gonna really get into the customization for the face right now.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go red.
I like fire red.
Just like straight up red.
Is that a candy apple red?
Yeah, something
it's like a Corvette
that.
or something.
Hairstyle. I kind of like this. I kind of like this.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think? Which one?
I like.
I think I like that one.
Yeah, that was nice.
You like that?
Yeah, I think that's a little bit more refined.
Right. Okay.
Stately, if you will.
I'm gonna go.
Wow.
It's just.
He's amazed at the change. I mean,
you're a little Christmas tree right now.
It's not understated.
I'm gonna go blue eyes.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not understated. Yes. Yeah. People will be able to pick you out.
Oh man.
Oh, that's nice.
You like the blue?
Yeah. Well, it's like a teal.
Yeah, it's like a teal. Okay.
Yeah.
Jewelry.
A blue green.
I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna wear my exile colors. You know what I'm saying? And then body type. You know, I'm just not into this whole like model, skinny model thing. You know what I mean?
Not for a Granok.
No, I'm thinking like
she's got to be ready to hold a guy down for.
Please don't finish that.
Okay. All right.
I like this.
That's good.
Like you know what I mean? Yeah. Just like strong, ready to go, solid. Okay, look at this.
Impossibly red.
Right. This is the new Papulicious Prime right here.
She is Papulicious.
Right?
I will say.
And I'm going
especially with those bottoms.
Right. I'm going to spend
I'm uncomfortable.
300 service tokens to make it happen. Okay? Are you ready? 3, 2.
Okay, go.
All right.
I don't care. It's not my character.
Oh, yes. I'm confirming. Once you do it, you can't go back.
I feel like you're going to have regrets later.
I never regret anything, Jonathan Brown.
Right,
okay,
regrets.
look at that. The new Papulicious Prime.
Wait. Show the face. I feel like you got a different. No, that's all right. Okay. Just the lighting.
Come
You're
on,
good.
man.
You're good.
Look at that. I'm excited.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Wow.
With those
Jonathan, what do you
bottoms,
think?
It's,
It's an
it's
experience.
All right, so the other thing I can show here real quick is path stuff, right?
Oh yeah, let's talk about paths. So again, one of the cool things in the update is you can not only pick your main path and have to, level up that, but you can add additional paths. And as you swap back and forth, there's no you're not resetting or anything. You can essentially have all of the paths in the game and use them whenever you want.
As you want, right.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, right? I'm a soldier.
Yep.
Obviously,
I'm a soldier.
rank 30 because that's what
Obviously.
I do. Okay. Which means I have all the unique abilities and all that stuff,
Yeah.
right? But you'll notice now, which you didn't see before,
I didn't see
Explorer,
that before.
Scientist, Settler. Oh, I don't want to do that actually. And I can unlock these, right? So I'm thinking Papulicious Prime generally has been about just killing things and saving people.
Right.
But now that he has changed gender,
That's right.
he's probably
He's
little
probably
smarter than
Yeah.
he was.
Probably.
Than,
Female Granok
yeah.
are known to be smarter
Right.
than male Granok.
So I think I'm gonna.
That's known, right? That's in the lore?
Yeah.
That's canon?
I'm
Okay,
gonna
cool.
break out
Write
a
it
little
down.
bit.
Get it in the wiki. Get it in the wiki.
And I'm gonna unlock Scientist.
Cool.
Watch this with the
I'm-
press of a button.
I'm not watching anything else.
There we go. So for 60 service tokens, I can do this. Boom. Now unlocked.
Wow.
And that means now I can
Simple.
go back to existing zones
How do you get service tokens?
via the store, in-game store. So if you go to this little Phineas T.
aware,
WildStar head
yeah.
down here, right?
Yeah.
Hit that. Go to keys and currencies.
Yep.
Right there.
And they pop, and you can buy those for Omnibits.
Yep,
They also pop out of
Omnibits.
vent boxes sometimes.
Yeah, you get them from there. You get them from Madame Faye.
Yeah,
you get
Madame
them just
Faye.
for playing the game.
That's right.
Right.
Oh yeah, the
So-
daily
right.
login rewards. That's
Well,
right.
yeah, but I mean, but also just for playing, right? Every time you do a quest.
Oh,
there's,
sure, yeah, that's right,
A
yep.
certain percentage that you just get.
Right.
Again, if your signature, you get more.
More.
Lots
We don't
more.
know how much more, but a lot.
At least 200%.
Wow.
It could be higher. Okay. Anyway, so and that's it, right? I mean, I could go in and unlock Explorer too. I'm starting to run a little low on service tokens, but you know what? Why not?
Why not?
Yeah. So.
Not gonna-
Now, again, what you can do is you can go back, you can start to level it up.
Yeah, someone in chat says I've never bought service tokens and I have about 300. So
There you go.
yeah. They're pretty
Yeah.
common.
So, anyway, that's it. So now, the thing that's very cool, right, if you're at all knowledgeable about paths is, A, it's new content, okay? But B, as you get to higher and higher levels of your path, it unlocks abilities, right?
Yeah.
So for a soldier, there's an instant heal, right? As long as you're out of combat that you can use anytime. So
Good for questing.
forget food,
Yeah.
you don't need it
Yeah.
anymore, right? Like you just can use your soldier
Right.
heal up, right? For scientist, there's a summon, which is the only
Powerful.
thing in the game that does that, right?
Powerful for
very
raids
powerful.
and groups.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So now, now you
Well,
can
not
have
powerful.
both.
It's convenient. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah. Now you can have both, and you can switch between them, right? Now,
Right.
so there is a cooldown.
That's
so
right.
if you switch, then you have to wait. I think it's like 20 or 30 minutes.
Something like that.
Or you can do an instant switch for service tokens.
Okay.
So again, if you want to pay for the convenience, you can. You absolutely don't have to.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why is John laughing?
Yeah, John, how's it going over here?
Well, so
I think he's reading Dorian Walker's text and really enjoying it.
first of all, my whole life depends on this young man, Spice Zombie. He could be leading me off a cliff, and I would totally follow him. So, he just, he took the reins and said, "Follow me."
Yeah.
But as you can see, I'm
doing
not
real
really
good.
contributing much.
Ah, you did.
Yeah, you may wanna-
173 automatic damage.
Oh, I'm gonna put some clothes back on to Papulicious here.
Aw.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you have the other bathing suits?
I mean, if you want to lose
I don't. I
viewers-
just got the one.
You just got the bottoms.
Yeah, I just got the bottoms. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta
Pappy's
remember,
letting us
just
down again.
just a little while ago.
Those are still in the store, by the way. We could check them out, right?
Let's check
I
them out.
want to check them out
All right.
because I want to see what they look like on your weird, ridiculous red.
Wait,
rock woman.
wait.
I mean,
how dare you?
heroic
How dare you?
red rock woman.
All right. What do we want here? We want Hollow Wardrobe costumes.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, wedding gown.
So they're
Oh, you know what?
oh yeah, the wedding gown and the tux.
This may be.
That's right.
What do you think?
You want to cruise around in a wedding gown?
Jonathan and Peppy should get married.
Oh, you guys want to get married?
This is getting weird.
We did say it was gonna get
Only-
weird on the stream.
It's only legally binding in the state of California.
Oh, dude, I'm really wanting this thing now.
Really?
The answer is yes. I will be purchasing it. Okay, this will
right.
be sent to me. Yes. Oh, that right there. Did you see that, by the way?
Oh yeah, you can.
So
purchase
now
things
you
for
can
other-
you can send it to your alts
Oh, that's cool.
or other people.
Oh,
They can marry me.
why would I do that?
I don't know. This is another thing
never
too,
knew.
right? I don't know if everyone has ever seen this before, but for those, this is sort of a pro tip. This is what we call
Oh,
like
a pro tip.
Pro tip is like
Oh,
Do
then I'll
tell.
tune it out.
Yeah. John's already.
you can control click a costume
Yeah.
piece right in your inventory and then unlock it directly, right? So
I knew
boom,
that.
you can do that. I don't think you did actually.
I think I might have.
Anyway, so
Whoa.
actually it's probably faster to just do them all at once, but I
Yeah.
just wanted to show that
Yeah.
real quick here.
Sure.
Right. Anyway, I'm excited about this wedding gown.
I am too.
You're not, it sounds
No.
like actually. All right.
You know me so well.
All right, let me
Read
get through
me
here.
like a glove.
Let's go back to Jonathan while I get
Yeah, let's go
ready
back.
to go here, and
All right.
then
Johnny Boy's killing a boss.
yeah.
You know,
Oh, just died.
I came into this
Missed
really
it.
thinking like I have a decent handle on my rotation, and
then you realize you don't.
I'm just people die. Like people have died as I've been playing, and I feel horrible because I assume it was probably my fault. I
You
don't
could
know.
go support. You could heal.
Oh,
and then,
no, more people would die.
Oh.
That
Well,
would, that would be much worse.
it just, you know. I find that, they can't really tell though. Because they're not grouped up.
So you're saying they're not paying attention to my terrible DPS?
No.
Why did I just jump into that? Oh.
Hold D.
Oh!
There's just
Those are the sounds I make.
Going on. So, John, you've been playing a spell slinger
Yeah.
on your other non-boosted character. This is just kind of for a demo, right? So
Yeah, this is my work account.
How have you been liking spell slinger?
I really enjoy it.
By the way, when we play this weekend, you're not allowed to play spell slinger.
I know.
I'll be playing spell slinger.
because you know that's all I've played so
Although
far.
I guess you could play support spell slinger. You want to heal me while
Nah,
I do damage?
I have. This is my third spell slinger, fourth spell slinger, and this is the only
Say
one
spell
that's 50.
slinger again.
Spell slinger. So I'm gonna try Stalker. That's I
Okay, I
don't
love
usually
Stalker,
play the roguey classes, the stealth classes,
No,
but
Stalker's fun though.
yeah, it looks really cool.
And you can kind of, at least while leveling, you can get away without you can get away without having to jump into stealth all the time. You don't really have to do the openers. We'll kill stuff fast enough. It'll be fine. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah,
That should be fun.
double XP weekend.
Double XP weekend. I think we need some other XP bonuses. If you don't have signature, we should make sure you have signature.
Can
set
do
up.
that. Yeah, definitely.
And if you guys have questions, feel free to throw them into the channel. I know I'm kind of sort of referencing chat, but feel free to chat up while Chad takes an
I am
hour
ready
to
here.
set up a costume.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm ready.
You good?
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
All right, check this out.
So Chad's on Papulicious Prime, and he is going to jump into. So you're going to try out some
I'm gonna try.
Are you gonna multi-queue and
I'm
then
gonna
just like
multi-queue and maybe try to
take the first thing that pops?
Let's see what happens. Okay.
Mm.
All right. Here, let me get in the queue. You can go back to Jonathan
Okay.
here for a
Go back
second
to
if you want. Okay.
I do just want to point out really quickly. I don't know if this is kosher to say on the stream because
It
we
probably is not, but feel free to do it
the
anyway.
official WildStar channel. But you brought up signature. One thing that I've been enjoying so much is I actually haven't spent any money on this game, and like no other than this character, which was boosted for stream.
And yet we're
I
paying
haven't-
you for some reason.
Exactly. I haven't gotten any employee perks, is my point.
Yeah.
And I've been having a ton of fun. I'm level almost 30 on my spell slinger on my personal account, and I've yet to spend any money. I've yet to feel the need. So that's kind of awesome. I was not expecting
Have
to
you
have this much
checked
fun.
out the beachwear though? Because I feel like that is an imperative.
I've checked it out, and you know, it looks pretty good. I'm getting stuck on a skeleton right now. I do like the beachwear, but
How much?
I'm in
On a
Artera
scale-
right now, and-
Scale from 1 to 17.
you know, a solid like 16.75.
17 is the worst.
8.
1 is the highest.
So.
All right, I'm gonna try to get into some veteran dungeons
Are you?
here. Yeah.
So you're gonna just queue for everything. Plus
well,
you're
you
gonna
know
be
what?
queuing
I'm
for
gonna-
some PvP.
I'm gonna do some. I'm definitely not going to queue for PvP.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on.
I'm gonna stick
for-
with Storm Talon's Lair. I'm gonna just do Storm Talon's Lair and the Ruins of Calvaret.
As deeps.
As deeps, yeah. Okay.
Why
So I'm
not
gonna
tank?
do that.
Tank, bro.
Dude, I am not gonna tank. Okay. So I'm gonna say join the fight on that.
One thing we completely glossed over with the boost to level 50, we didn't even gloss over it, we didn't mention it at all, is that on the forums, John worked on kind of a quick start level 50 guide. I don't know if we can pull up the
Yeah, you want me
article,
to?
the news article, or, well, you don't have
And I'm gonna do a
to.
random, I guess, random expedition. What do you think? Or should I go? Should I do single on
I
that though? You think? What do you
Don't
think?
have an opinion.
You're killing me. All right.
Just do something.
I'm just gonna do something. Here we
Okay.
go. All right, I'm
Uh,
queued for some stuff here.
News and announcements, and it's there at the top.
So right at the top of news
All right.
and announcements forum, level 50.
There's also a news
Hyper
article
jump.
that links to this that's easier to find.
Oh yeah. Let's go
Yeah.
through that.
Actually, I'll just
so-
do that really quick. So you go to the front page of the site, WildStarOnline.com,
Oh yeah, character boost guides.
and then this link right here.
Yep.
Yep.
Boom. And with the help of
Is that
many
resolution real weird? Is that text intextable? Unreadable?
indistinguishable.
Okay, maybe your resolution's weird. All right.
But yeah, with the help of the many fine folks at Carbine, Carbine.
Corboin.
The people,
Yeah.
the people at Carbine helped me put this together, and it was a labor of love. And then we also had a lot of amazing help from our friends at Gamepedia.
Gamepedia.
So you'll see there's a ton of links all
Oh.
throughout this thing.
What happened?
Except that it's
we just
in
went
black
black
and white. Okay, there we go.
That was cool.
There's a ton of links all over this thing for class guides, path guides, ability points, how to spend things, amps, how to get started. But all of this links to this amazing character boost guide that Gamepedia put together specifically for us and for the Heroes Evolved update. So
Yeah.
thank you very much to Gamepedia and specifically Jessica for helping with all of this.
Gamepedia by Cursor, the official wiki for WildStar. I think Blade and Soul too. I think MXM.
Yeah.
So we've been working on with them on a lot of things. So definitely, if you're into contributing to wikis, I'm sure they would love to have editors, people helping out on that. So head over there. All right. So we went over that. Cool.
All right, so
Talked
I got
about it.
into a group here, by
you
the
did?
way. Yeah.
Did you take the first thing that popped?
I did. First thing that popped, Veteran Fragment 0.
Yeah.
I'm with a group of 3.
All
okay.
right.
It took all of about 2 seconds for that queue to pop, so the multi-queuing is working, I think.
It works.
Which is good, you know. Like, here we go, little cinematic here.
Guaranteed works.
Story is good. I like it. Okay.
Maybe you can press escape to skip.
I would never do that.
All right.
Okay, that's a personal rule of mine. Never escape out of a cinematic. Wait, where'd everybody go?
Oh no, because they hit escape.
Yeah,
and now they're getting all of the loot.
They're getting all my stuff.
That's not true, but wow, it's Friday, by the way.
It is Friday.
Can you believe it?
I can't believe it. Actually, this week went by real fast.
It's literally unbelievable.
Literally. Unbelievable. I literally can't even. Millennials, am I right?
Yeah,
Am I right?
Am I right?
With their Pokemons and their
lattes. Not that we want to talk about other games, but are you playing that other
I'm
game?
not.
Me neither, actually.
I don't like it, but that's fine. A lot of people are enjoying it. I am thumbs up for games that
I think
people
it's
love.
really
if you love
great,
playing something,
right.
if you love something,
then let it go. And if it comes back, right? Yeah.
kill it immediately.
Personally, I play this game that some of you may have heard of. It's called WildStar.
WildStar.
WildStar. WildStar. Anyway, look, these guys that are with me, obviously skilled. We are basically destroying everything on the screen.
There's a lot of AoE in this dungeon.
There's a lot of AoE.
And someone in chat, I don't know who, brought up, maybe it was Drew, right? Brought up just F everything in the game. One of the tips that we gave a few shows back that I feel has really given most of the player base a leg up on completing quests is if you hit the F key,
right.
it directs you to where you should go next, essentially.
It's always good
So
to
just
just
F
it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
F it all.
F Society? Sorry,
F
Mr.
Society.
Robot just came back.
Ooh, Mr. Robot. Yeah.
I haven't watched the second season.
But you do know what F Society.
I do.
Yeah, okay.
It's short for Fun Society,
Right.
which was the building that they were. Okay.
So yeah, so I think it's great. So anyway, Heroes Evolved live now. It's been really fun to see lots of cool people trying cool new stuff.
Cool, the coolest new stuff.
And then also for me, the whole multi-queuing thing is just nice, right?
And
Queues
global chat channels?
Global. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about
Why
that.
don't you
one.
talk about that a little bit?
So there, because of the cross-faction goodness, there's a cross-faction chat channel that's called
Nexus
Yeah.
/N.
/N.
Yeah.
And you can, for better or worse, talk to a large number of people all at the same time.
Right. So, but many of them from the opposite faction.
Many of them.
And so that another change that we made, obviously, with this update is you can now chat with people from the other faction.
That's right.
In general, right?
In
Not
general.
just in that channel, but everyone.
Yeah.
So.
Because
in order to
you speak it
in order to get peace, we have to be able to communicate.
again, the interlacing of
Right.
faces
Yeah.
is a
Not that
symbol of
Not that Fabulicious Prime goes around and talks to any dirty dummies by by habit, but he's attempting to.
I swallowed it. Don't say it again. And if we're going to talk about the Nexus chat channel, we should probably talk about how to block people. How to report people.
Yeah.
No, you can right click on people if you really need to. Just kidding though. It's mostly friendly. Obviously, the WildStar community, I have to say, it's probably one of the most positive
I would say
communities I've ever seen.
Yeah, generally very positive, very helpful.
We're on Steam. We're still getting, a lot of people active on the Steam user content, people submitting screenshots and fan art and all sorts of stuff. There's a lot you can catch up on there. If you want to play through Steam, you don't have to. You can just play the game.
Jonathan, how's your Arctera adventure
It's
coming
not-
along?
I'm searching the snow piles, man.
He's searching through snow piles and it's not going.
Where'd my friends go?
Have you gotten any good gear? You got
I
any?
haven't even checked.
Perfect. That's the way to do it. Just wait until you log off and be like, oh,
Well, you know,
that
like
piece of gear could
I
have
gotta-
helped me do everything else.
I got a big group of people leading me around. I feel like
Oh, wait,
it's
what's
kind of
going
like
on?
at the end of the raid, you go
What?
to check what's going
What
on.
was that?
I have no idea.
Was that a cinematic and you skipped it, or is this?
Wait, did you just skip a cinematic?
I don't
No, I didn't touch anything.
It just faded
I
to
thought I was
black
blacking
and then,
out.
Yeah,
Honestly.
which happens from time to time.
It really does.
Are you still? You got a nice crew over there helping you out, though, Jonathan?
Yeah, man.
All right.
These guys are really cool.
You know what?
They could be trolling me so hard right now. Well, maybe they are, and I just don't even know it.
They're tapping everything. All right. Who's in chat? Oh,
Yeah, we got any questions? What's going on in chat
CRB
today?
spell checker.
Oh, that's Gary Alsiford, by the way.
That is Gary.
Yeah, how's he doing over there?
He seems to be doing all right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Zam says, I'm liking Nexus chat. It's nice to see active chat anywhere you're in the game. And then I won't read the second half.
Did he say something about the other faction?
No, just, you know, people in a large chat channel are bound to talk some trash.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
You know. And if you don't, you can also leave the chat channel if you really hate it, I guess, right? Like you just leave Nexus chat.
I make its own tab, its own
cool.
tab,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like so, it's not just in my general chat because there is a lot of people that are just like chatting it up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Someone said, which guy is in the middle? My name is Micah Whipple.
Yeah.
I'm the senior content manager. To my
Yeah.
left is Chad Happy Moore, game director.
That's me, game director. Yeah.
John Brown,
The John Brown.
Talking Congos
Yeah.
community.
Leveling.
Micah Whip. My Twitter is actually good because it's my name. Meanwhile, we got nonsense over here, and then some sort of drumline weirdo crap over here. Talking Congos.
Wow,
Sure.
that's just
Sure.
mean spirited.
If you do want to level with us this weekend, though, follow us on Twitter. We'll be updating
yeah.
whenever we're streaming.
Yeah, we'll throw out some tweets. Feel free to follow any of us. Chad actually talks about the game and stuff. I mostly just swear at people, and then John talks about drums, I think. I don't know what John does. He talks about like TV shows a lot. I think.
You don't even follow me, do you?
I don't. I do what you're trying. I just learned what it was on the screen actually. And Chad's still owning over here.
Still here, working through some of these skeets.
Are you finding that you're being thrown off by your the silhouette of your body?
No, sadly, I think I am more efficient now and somehow tougher because I've switched genders.
Okay.
So
you feel more natural
just,
in this.
Yeah.
In this skin.
So I think it was a good change.
It was a good change.
Yeah.
Again, if you have questions, feel free to throw them in the chat, and I will try to catch them if I can. Can we do a giveaway?
Yeah. Do we have anything to?
I have nothing.
Oh.
Can we give away like John's wallet?
Yeah, John. Can you pull your wallet out?
If everyone would like to inherit all my debt.
Oh, that it would be good actually. Let's give.
WildStar shirt.
Oh,
All right, let's do that. WildStar shirt.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I need a WildStar shirt.
So
we'll get that set up in a. I think it'll take a couple seconds.
Okay.
But, Maggie, let us know when we're ready.
Something else. So I don't want to leave my.
Oh, you're ready. Oh, okay. So should we do a keyword?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do a keyword.
Evolved.
Evolved.
You know what I mean? Because that's the name of the update. Heroes Evolved. You know what I mean?
That's boring.
All right. Well, you go ahead then.
All right.
Thesaurus.com over here. Yeah. Right. Let's go. Come on.
How about it's Friday?
It's Friday, but no apostrophe.
Yeah. No punctuation. All caps. ITSFRIDAY. All one word. All caps. It's Friday. You can win
A
blue
WildStar
WildStar
t-shirt.
which and there's not that many of them left. I think.
I think-
I'm not really sure, but it might be hard for us to find your size.
I only-
Hopefully, you're not a medium or a large because we probably don't have those sizes.
You know what's funny is I was just in my
We'll see.
I was in my closet this weekend and
Yeah.
I did like a full-on clean out
clean?
of t-shirts
Yeah.
and I had a massive number of like old WildStar
That's
like
cool.
Gamescom
You
t-shirts.
should wear those.
So I some of them I had like 5 or 6
Yeah.
actual shirts because when you go to those shows like you wear it one day and you literally
You gotta get backups.
right. But I kept 1 or 2 of each of the different iterations. I
That's
think
a PSA. If you go to a
Yeah.
convention, change your clothes every day.
Right. So I have some good ones. In fact, one of them I was supposed to have worn today, and then I boneheadedly forgot it as I was walking out
Just
the
like
door.
John returning my Tupperware.
Yeah.
Hey,
It took him like a week.
but I brought it.
I made delicious spaghetti meatballs. I forgot my Tupperware. All right.
So, yeah,
What were
anyway.
we talking about? What
T-shirts.
was we're giving away a T-shirt. Phew. Oh man,
Yeah.
Is it 6 o'clock yet? I feel like it's ready. It's time to go.
Last I remember, the senior content manager picked a hashtag that's grammatically incorrect.
Yeah, let's be clear about that.
Pardon? What was the hashtag?
It's Friday or keyword. Sorry.
What's wrong with It's Friday?
Because
there's no
apostrophe. I think is what he's saying.
We can't do punctuation in the thing.
Really? There's
You're
no.
a content manager. Come up with something better.
You're right. I agree.
All I heard was evolved from Chuckle Mc.
Oh, now you're gonna attack me because Jonathan decided to call you out on your lack of originality.
It's called redirection, misdirection.
So as I'm playing here, I think another thing that I want to begin to sort of mention as something that is going to be coming up fairly soon.
Dare you speak its name?
Dareth we talk about it? The Red Moon Terror.
Yeah.
So
it's not Terra.
I think it's up on PTR now. The latest iteration.
Yeah, we're gonna keep testing it for a little while. We gotta make sure it's rock solid.
CRB Tyrius, who is sort of the man in charge of Red Moon Terror,
Z-Man,
has sort of been monitoring the stuff that's going on. They're obviously taking lots of feedback from our raiding guilds who are playing that content. We just had a sort of company meeting the other day where we showed off some of the cool stuff that's happening with that. It is looking ridiculous. It looks so good. Yes, no, ridiculously good.
Yeah.
Just like the environments, the boss encounters, it is going to be, I mean, in my opinion, the best raid that WildStar has done.
Speaking of a raid, what is going on, John?
Oh yeah, so let's go back. Let's go full screen on John here. That is Matuk the Scorned. So do you look at how scorned he is.
He is really scorned.
Yeah. This for those of you who are new to Arcterra, this is one of the 20-man bosses that's in there. He comes up every, I'm not exactly sure what the time frame is, but maybe 20 minutes or something. He is super challenging, depending on how many people you have and the level of skill for those players. But really fun encounter. I mean, obviously there's dozens of people on the screen right now that are fighting with Jonathan.
Yeah. What does it take to do it at a minimum?
You mean the number of people?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's a 20-man boss, so usually that means 20.
But you could do it with less if you had some
if you had some OP, But generally,
some heavy hitters.
But you know, even here, we probably have more than 20 people here, and this encounter will probably, it'll last sometimes 5 minutes, 10 minutes, depending on the number of people you got and what they're doing.
It's taking a licking.
Jonathan, you're doing well here. I like.
You're doing pretty good on the dodges. I feel like
I'm not sure if you're actually doing any damage.
Probably not great DPS. No.
But you're looking good here.
There's like hundreds of damage.
Right. I don't know though, but for me, this was the best part about Arcterra is you'd be running around, you'd be doing your questing, and then you just get to these points in the experience where you're just these big epic encounters, right?
Yeah,
that sort of.
So what's the story behind this guy?
He was actually it's kind of a love story.
Oh, beautiful.
I wish CRB spell checker was here. He may be able to jump in and do a little bit of explanation, but he was part of a love triangle went wrong, and so the reason being he's the scorned, and he sort of got betrayed by his lover. And so
his lover is also a large.
She's one of the dark witches that you run across later on. So, Gary, if you are listening and you can summarize that better than I just did, then feel free to do so in chat.
He's gonna spend 20 minutes.
Right.
That's gonna be great.
Let's go, Jonathan. You need to.
Whoa! What?
I think you need to kill. Oh wait. Are there things behind you that you need to kill?
What? What? Where are you?
He got banished to this this area here. For the event.
How do I get out? Oh, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you're dead, and so is he.
Did you just die? Did you get him down? Did you get anything? Just wait here. You got the Skrilla.
Well, he may not, but he may. If he can't get out of here, he'll just die again.
Oh, is it a actual? It just does a little bit of damage.
Yeah.
Nah.
There's like a.
Okay, well then
dot.
holocrypt, I guess.
Let's pick our winners. Why not?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
sure. So again, as a reminder, let's do one last call out. It's Friday, all caps, no punctuation, ITSFRIDAY. You know how to spell it's Friday. And you can win a WildStar shirt.
Oh.
And how did this go? Where were you?
I don't remember.
How to get back?
I don't remember where I was.
Alright, let's cut away from John's screen.
Sorry, buddy.
To save.
Hey, I have to apologize to my the people that were in my group.
Oh, you're just like AFK,
well,
huh?
they sort of had to sit there while I waxed poetic about
About my tube?
about Matuk. So thank you guys for
BM,
being patient with me.
That's short for bad manners, not bowel movement. If you want to say
That's
BM,
great.
it's
Okay.
the lingo.
How many shirts am I
Two.
Let's see, how many people we got in? I can't see how many people we have.
How about
But let's say, yeah, let's do 2. Maybe, yeah, why not? 2.
All
Give away
right.
2 shirts. We got them.
Our first winner is
First winner.
Georgie with a 0.
yeah, Georgie?
Here you go, Georgie boy.
Ooh.
We all float.
Now that could have been a Georgie girl too.
Oh, Georgie.
I mean, you know what I mean?
Do you want to try singing that?
I don't actually.
And our next winner
Oh, next
is
winner.
iFlash, but with a PH.
Ooh,
I flash with a PH.
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 So it could be plash.
It could be Palash.
I spit all over the screen.
It's like, it's a new Apple product. iFlash. Sorry. Oh boy, okay, so you are, I don't recognize this part.
This is the end, which, I mean, we would have probably been done about 10 minutes ago had I not been sitting over there and watching Jonathan get banished to the nether realms and then
Did you
die.
lose? Did you not get any gear?
I don't think he did.
You didn't get anything.
If he wasn't there for the final.
I gave up on looking because we're done in like 2 minutes. So.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up the stream, but just to summarize, so I mean this update has a ton of systems changes and new stuff to help make. I guess we were trying to name it. We were trying to think of names, and people are gonna come up with better names now.
Right.
And be real pissed off. But it really like unlocks the potential for things you can do. It broadens your horizons. Anyway.
It gives you new things to do.
New things to do.
New
more
things
options.
to be. Right.
Yeah, you
like
can kind of play how you want to play.
Yep.
Adam's family. Go.
Anyway, but yeah.
Heroes Evolve. So we have multi-queue,
Yep.
which you demonstrated by accepting the first thing that popped over here. We have cross-faction instances. I don't know if do you have any?
There are no
Dominion in your instance?
there's no
Okay, well,
Dominion
anyway.
here, but there could have been.
There could have been,
Yeah.
and then wouldn't that have been crazy? All right, we have new race class combos, which you showed off. You got a Chew a warrior.
Yep.
Let's have Orin engineer.
Yeah.
We have paths, which you unlocked scientist for Pavulicious Prime. So now you can take additional paths, swap between them at will, get the bonuses from multiple ones.
Yep. Summon people with my scientists.
We got the 50 boosts and new rewards in Arctera over here by John.
Way to go, John.
We did not show off any new rewards.
We got there's some new store items actually that came along with this. My
that's right.
wedding
The
gown
wedding
that
gown
I'm
and
now
the tux.
wearing proudly.
If you'd like to express your love in game, feel free. And yeah, I guess aside from that, we have the new account-wide items. We have, I think that might be about it. Oh, Double XP weekend this weekend
just started.
Oh man. Oh yeah, sorry, it just started. I think that about
that's
wraps
it.
up.
Yeah, but that's a lot.
That's
That is
I
a
mean,
lot.
yeah,
I mean, just to be clear.
just to be
right?
clear. Heroes Evolved
Yeah.
live now. You can play WildStar on Steam for free. You can
Right.
download it from our website, etc. Follow us on Facebook, on
Twitter,
YouTube.
social media is a thing. Go out and
Go on the
find
forums,
us on it.
Reddit,
Okay? Right.
official wiki now with Gamepedia.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's all I got. I'm gonna go
Great
fall
stream,
asleep.
Jonathan.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, are we okay? This
All right.
is-
Yeah.
Have a great weekend,
All right.
everybody.
Bye, everybody.